Damn, Sway, this shit crazy.
tuning in. Can everybody drop a 1 in the spanking chat? We have made it to another live stream here on YouTube. Happy freaking Tuesday, friends and family. Let's freaking go. We made it to another morning. Thank the man above. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. How's everybody feeling real quick, man? As you guys are coming through, can everybody just drop a calm little 1 in the chat? Can everybody just drop a 1 in the chat just so we can make sure y'all can hear me? The stream is running smooth. We're ready to go. Okay. I see you guys. T the Great is up in the building. Off the rip. Chef Tiff is already up in the building. KJ Smooth. Jose. Okay. Friends and family, let's go ahead and drop the good mornings in the chat. Let's run this positivity up on the stream off the rip real quick, man. I see the ones. I see the famous artists. I see Alex. I see Trap. Aaron up in the building. Brian up in the building. Everybody drop the good mornings, man. Let's see who's up in the building real quick for the one time, man. Preesh. All right. I want to say huge shout out to everybody that tuned in on our video yesterday. Seems like the long-term videos that we've been posting have been doing a little bit better. So it seems like the format that I'm going to be doing things will be the same way as I've been doing it with, I guess, the recordings on my laptop. It seems like it's been doing pretty well, guys. So I want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you guys haven't already seen our latest video, I'm going to go ahead and drop it for you guys right here. You guys been killing it with the videos, friends. I want to say thank you guys so much. Yesterday I dropped you guys a video, 19 hours ago, 2.7 thousand views. Nike sneakers shot drop. Here's another one, 4.1. Shot drop next week, 2,000 views. And then you guys have been just supporting crazy. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up this video. Sorry about that, friends. There you guys go. There you guys go. Thank you guys so much. That's the video link right there in case you guys do want to tap in with it. Good morning, friends and family. Geronimo is up in the building. What's going on, Geronimo? Artie's up in the building. Chef Tiffany, Vanna, Monkey D. Luffy, what's going on? Alex Ortiz, good morning. Fly Kicks, good morning. Yo, BG, what's the raffle today? Question mark. All right, friends and family. So today we got some drops going down, and we also got raffles opening up for the Awake Fives. In case you guys did not know, Kith in-store raffle is ready to go. If you guys go ahead and tap in with Kith, you guys should be seeing the Awake 5s ready to go and loaded up for in-store. I'm sure there's going to be way more raffles loading up as early as today and tomorrow. So we're going to have to stay tuned, and we're going to have to start looking at them basically live here. So whenever we do hear anything about a raffle being loaded up, make sure you guys go ahead and drop it up in the chat, just because we are pretty much camping out for raffles up in here all week long. And of course this one right here will be taking place as early as Saturday, but there's going to be raffles loaded up before that, so we got to make sure we are locked in for it. George, what's up? Get them numbers up, Killa. Thank you so much, friends and family. That's all because of you guys, man. Thank you. Peen Bean is up in the building as well too. What's going on, Peen Bean? How you feeling, brother? George, what's up? Joey's up in the building as well too. Did anybody snag up anything yesterday after stream, friends and family? I know it was a Monday. It's not much going on a Monday, but today's the 26th. It's a Tuesday morning. We got some Astro Grabbers right up in here. Is anybody aiming for any Astro Grabbers here? We do have 3 colorway schemes that you guys could potentially go for. You guys got this aluminum and soft yellow, this fur and phantom, and then you guys got the soft yellow and black. Which one do you guys prefer, and which one will you guys be going for? Or if you guys are gonna be passing up, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man, once again, and just chilling for the vibes up in here. Bobby Miller, I see you. Top of the morning, BG and family. You deserve them numbers, dog. Appreciate you guys 1000%. Means a lot. Man, it really does go a long way, you guys supporting, man. So thank you guys so much. Stravis, what's up? Dropping the pass up in here. Anybody else? Can I see a cop or a pass in the chat for everybody? Let me know that you guys are here standing strong. Shout out to the 78 lovely family members up in the building. Lil Jess says, I'm watching from the phone and TV. We tapped in. Oh, I appreciate you guys putting me on the big screen and on the little devices up in there, man. Preach, man. If you guys see your boy and Shelly, make sure you guys say what's up to Shelly as well too, man. She's up in here doing her thing as well too, just looking right. You guys already know, man. Shelly and I go hand in hand. Without me, there ain't no Shelly. Without Shelly, there ain't no me. So shout out to Shelly up in here, man. 1000%. Pass, just tuning in and support the game. Appreciate you guys again supporting the game, supporting the family up in here. It means a lot. Doubt I put in any raffles. Don't like the awake fives, but have to try to get a double up on the undefeated fours. Now, as far as for undefeated fours, sheesh, sheesh. Man, the star of the week, undefeated fours are still not loaded up, friends. Still not. We're gonna talk about it later on, though. Okay. Let me go ahead and see who's passing up in here today. We got the famous RH pass, Mantra Two Shoes Passkey, Peen Bean pass, Chef Tiff pass, Lil Jet pass. Anybody else? Anybody else? Victor, what's up? Are there any raffles for the undefeated Air Jordan 4s? If you guys have seen any raffles for undefeated 4s, go ahead and pop it up. I still haven't seen them. To my knowledge, there's nothing really up yet for undefeated 4s. I guess we're going to have to really wait last minute for this one for sure. Seen the Astro Grabbers yesterday in person at Kip Tokyo. It's a decent looking shoe, but I'm going to ... pass. Limbo says my shadow backboards still haven't shipped. Sneakers is usually quick. They got a chop. Bruce G says y'all won't believe it, but I finally got an update after 11 days on my undefeateds. They are on the way. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Patience is key. Remember, they said before or right around August 29th, right? Right at that stage, right? So we got to stay patient, man. We're still not going to be seeing shipments until the 29th, most likely. So stay tuned, friends. It's the Great Debater, a.k.a. Shara the Great, dropping the pass. Bruce G says, my hope has been restored. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I hear it will be exclusive access for the undefeateds. It would make sense. It would make sense for it to be exclusive access at this point. Sneakers link drops seems like they're gonna have to work on how to keep it low key with it. But EA seems to be the method. EA seems to be the way to go for this one. But hoping that it's not, just because I want to make sure I have a fair chance at grabbing him up for sure. It would suck for them to do it EA as well too. It would suck for them to do it EA for a set drop. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is going to be the only way to grab them up on Sneakers app, I think it kind of sucks on that, because I feel like not everybody's going to have the chance to do so. Not everybody's going to have the fair chance to do so. It would suck for only certain accounts to have access to it. Bubblegum's finally shipped out. There we go. Congrats. I get my undefeated tomorrow, the famous RH. Let us know the updates. Let us know the quality control on your guys' undefeated fours. All right. Cave Stones or Awake Fives, undefeated fours, give us EA or something, says George. Wilson, what's up, man? Good morning, Wilson. Good morning, BG. Good morning, family. I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on the Travis Scotts at 1,000. I have a seller on eBay willing to work on a price, says Wilson. Sheesh. Wilson, shout out to you. And I might have to tap in with that one seller, man, because $1,000 for a pair of Travis's. What are we talking about? The Fragment 2.0s? That's not bad. That's not bad early. Right now they're going right around 2,000. I've been looking at pairs to grab up for you guys as a content purposes type of vibe. Anybody got shipments on the white pink bubblegums yet? Jordan 5, says Alex. I believe one of you guys just got shipment updates not that long ago. Not that long ago. Ping Bean says, still waiting on the bubblegums to ship. Stay patient, friends. Evan, what's up? I was about to pull the trigger on the Nigel Lows as they dropped in price with tariffs. Although price dropped $12, went to $230 to $270. Sheesh, that's still a lot though, friends. Just be mindful. Just be mindful of how much you guys are spending, man. That's a lot, man. That is a lot. Let's go ahead and tap in real quick. So once again, guys, nothing has loaded up for August 28th on Sneakers app. Can we just all get a crew? I want to say, can we all do a quick little glimpse and a quick little prediction on what your thoughts are for the Undefeated 4 drops, right? We got EA Sneakers link drop. We got regular draw or just a flat out regular Leo. Can you guys go ahead and drop your predictions? We only got about 2 more days left, right? Wednesday and then Thursday, and bada bing, bada boom. We're going to be here all day for that. We're going to be here. For those that don't know, we will be camped out on the 28th all day long, all right? No breaks. We're going to be here for about 6 to 7 to 8 hours, even if we have to. All right, we're locked in throughout the whole entire day. Lock in with your friends, lock in with your family, with your boy BG. Make sure you guys hit that bell icon. What are your thoughts on how they're going to drop these bad boys for the 28th? Do y'all feel like it's going to be a scratcher? Do y'all feel like it's going to be a sneakers link, a sneakers cam, first come, first serve, Leo, draw? Let me know in the chat. What are your predictions on this one right here? All right, they still haven't loaded them up. Now, I might be jumping the gun here, but it's looking like it's going to be an off-guard type of drop. Cayman, what's up? Yo, BG, what's good? Good sneaker display case, question mark. Great question. I have Hide FX, and I have what was the other? Sneaker V boxes. I think Sneaker V box, something like that. I'll let you guys know sooner than later. Ask me that question tomorrow so I can get the names. Not the best, but I love them unconditionally. I hope they do a scratcher hunt with the app, says Ryan. I think Undefeated is a good old-fashioned shot drop raffle. Yeah, they're expensive, but I think it's worth it. BG, did you hit on the bubblegums? No, I wish I did. I wish I did, though. Those were awesome. Yeah, GBNY also has a raffle as well, too. Thank you so much, P Bean. I forgot about that one, too. I think somebody ended up mentioning that one. I forgot who it was. Shout out to Aaron on the Kith raffle. Early this month, Undefeated described the sneakers release as a targeted opportunity for a dedicated sneakers member, which sounds like a lot like EA. I think we might get EA for Undefeateds. Everyone's saying it's going to be EA for Undefeated 4s. There we go. BV Box. Thank you so much, Strap. My prediction is they load them up at 10 a.m. for a raffle to go live at 11 a.m., 10-minute draw. If that don't go down, then exclusive access at 1 p.m. That leads me to another one. The time frames. What time do you guys think they're going to be dropping the Undefeateds? Are they going to go ahead and stick along with their 10 a.m. drops? Could it be 11 a.m., right, on Sneakers app alongside with, I'm assuming, Undefeated? Remember, we've been talking a lot about Undefeated on the Sneakers app. We really haven't been talking about Undefeated on the site itself, right? So we're going to have two opportunities on August 28th, one being on Sneakers and one also being on the Undefeated site. So we're going to be having two type of drops within that same day. Make sure you guys stay locked in. Eduardo, what's up? Morning, y'all. Good morning, Eduardo. JJ, what's up? Buy them now before they go up. Greenwood says, what up with the Nike doing pre-orders? Dude, honestly, that could be a good vibe for anybody that wants to start picking up pairs early. And maybe that could be a potential guaranteed W. Please share raffle links, says Jesus. Jesus, there's only about 2 of them right now. The Kith one, you guys have to download Kith app. And then GBNY, man. Let me go ahead and do GBNY. Let's see if they got raffles. Awake New York. This is it right here. This is for Awake New York raffles, friends. All right, there you guys go. GBNY right there. New York residents only, yeah. That's the only toughie on that one. So far, it's just been in store. Undefeated should do another EQL. Danny says, can't hear you. If you guys can't hear me, you guys are going to have to jump in and jump out and then jump back in. All right? Or technically speaking, just jump out and jump back in on the stream, and then you guys should be able to hear me. I think that might be just YouTube doing its thing again. Queue up on Finish Line and JD Sports? Really? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Has there been anything perhaps for the Jordan 5s? Let's see. I don't see anything popped up with status access. If you guys want to check, you guys can definitely go for it. Now you know no one has a chance on Undefeated site. Do you not remember the last first come first serve drop? I know, dude. I know. Last time we had a first come first serve site drop on Undefeated, it was really, really tough. Really tough. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, this is why we're going to have to just keep it positive. If we hit, we hit. If not, on to the next drop, right? Yeah, Undefeated dropping again. Yeah, for sure, friends. We're gonna be expecting them to drop as early as August 28th. August 28th. Oh snap! I'm over here thinking. My apologies, friends. My apologies. I forgot. I forgot. My apologies, friends and family. I forgot. I forgot the first initial release date for Undefeated happened already. That's on me. That's on me. It's only going to be Sneakers app. It's only going to be Sneakers app. My apology on that. Thank you so much, Wavy Chandler, for reminding me. We already got done with the Undefeated 4 drop with Undefeated site. With Undefeated site. That's on me. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Thank you so much for waking me up a bit. I almost forgot about that. How could I forget? That drop went crazy. And thank you so much once again to Great Aquino. Thank you so much to T Kinnell. Thank you guys so much to anybody else that reminded your boy BG as well too. Undefeated will not be dropping on the Undefeated site, but if that were to be a chance, that would be awesome. But we've already dealt with the first one. Yeah, BG still waking up 1,000%. 1,000%. That's on me. That's on me. I keep forgetting we already had the Undefeated drop. That's why. Yeah, Sneakers app is gonna be our only time frame for this one. Sneakers app for the 28th only. Undefeated been dropped. We already covered that. We already went through a whole. Yeah, sorry about that, friends. Sorry about that. Wilson, what's up? Daniel says BG still waking up. Yeah, Daniel, son, you're 1,000%. I'm still waking up. Undefeated drop Kobe Dodgers twice, so undefeated fours could happen. They could happen, but I mean, listen, it's probably gonna be slip pickings on that one for sure. Same with undefeated on Sneakers app. Been hearing rumors on the stock counts. It's not looking so well, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I want to say a huge shout out to Wilson Morales for the 27-month re-up up in here. Shout out to the 116 up in here viewing as well too. We got the boys saying, hey, yo, 27 months. I got my undefeated yesterday and they came in flawless. No glue stains, no messed up toe, no messed up toe box or scratches. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and thank you so much for sharing. Wilson, go ahead and drop us some images so we can definitely tune in and see them things for Showski. That's why the price dropped so much. They've already dropped once, 1,000%. Yes. How could I forget, man? How could I forget? We were here for that. What about the boutiques? Man, I'm hoping that we see some boutiques start loading them up, man. I'm hoping for it. Nothing with status access for top of the hour, friend. So it's 9:03. Nothing has happened with that. Is Supreme dropping this week? I'm pretty spanking sure it should be for this week. We already got the lookbook. I don't know what's to come for this week though. I'm not gonna lie. I think the only thing that I seen that I remember for this week was that the gift might be like this like camo bag of some sort. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat if you guys really want that camo bag. That's pretty much a free gift. I'm assuming the photo tee should be this week as well too, but we'll see. Jared says, what up, BG? Oh, another Diamond Turf? You just done with Diamond Turfs, BG? They are clean. I don't know, man. With Diamond Turfs, it really does depend on the colorway scheme. I'm not too big on Diamond Turfs like that. Haven't really looked at, securing Diamond Turfs like that. But I feel like the only one that I really was locking in on, I forgot what the colorway scheme was, but I think it might have been the classic colorway. I think it might have been like white and red of some sort. My undefeated was scuffed up just a little bit. I mean, listen, quality control has been a problem with these undefeated fours. We're just hoping that yours is not as bad as the next man. All right, hopefully, man, hopefully. Although spending about $270 for a pair of shoes, I would hope that they start getting into the bottom of things with that, because that's too much, man. Too much for them to be having scuffs. Too much for them to have, all these crazy glue stains up on there. Mark, what's up? If it's EA and nobody hits, do you think the resale price will go up or stay steady? It might go up, dude. If I'm being honest, man, if nobody seems to hit on the undefeated drop on Sneakers app, sheesh, man, prices might actually go up. Prices might actually go up. Prices might settle in right around 500 to 400 highs. And they're already settling in right around 400. So I could see them going up. Still waiting on undefeated to awaken jellies. I don't know when Nike is dropping the Jordan 4 undefeateds in Europe, says Gambity. Probably the August 28th as well, too. Where else can we purchase Awake New York Jordan 5s? Any online raffles? I mean, Mike, we've had about 2 raffles that are only for residents. I would say stay patient. Stay patient. We'll see what other online raffles we'll see for everybody else. Camo Supreme is hard. I'm about to cop those white jaw 3s. That's a really good looking shoe. Nice. Undefeated on my sneaker of the year. I'm planning to get a double up. To be honest, QC issues is another reason why I'm a little iffy about getting them J's, man. Yeah, I mean, as far as for retail, I'll take them for retail. As far as for paying resale, I don't know what's to come with that because I'm pretty sure paying resale, you don't even know if the QC is going to be on point either. At this very moment, regardless of paying resale or retail, you might have to accept the fact that your pair might be defected, you know? Awake 5s will keep going up close to 1,000, says Jesus. That's a steep price tag. I don't know if I can see them going all the way up to 1,000. I think what seems to be harder to obtain, the brick by bricks or the undefeated 4s? Question. What seems to be harder to obtain, brick by brick 4s or undefeated 4s? Let me know in the chat. Because bricks are not even at 1,000, and I feel like bricks might have been harder to grab up. Bricks are not even at 1,000. They're leading up to being 800, 900. So I feel like if they're not as difficult like the bricks were, they're both difficult shoes to grab up. But I'm saying like if they were a bit difficult around like where the bricks are at, then I could definitely see them going up. But if not, then I could definitely see them dipping down, or just staying stagnant right around that 400. Might cop that Camo Supreme Yankees fitted. Brick by brick were tough. Brick by bricks were untouchable. Bricks were harder to hit, in my opinion. More bubblegum dubs out there, says Jose. At least with the undefeateds on Undefeated site, we've seen... I can't even say that, though. Can't even say that. That's difficult, man. That is very difficult. Bricks were harder to grab up for retail. The undefeateds for sure. These are harder to get. Vance, old school, 36. Oh, my gosh. Ryan says mine are on the way as well. Nice. Nice. Let's see. So, it seems like if we are stating that the brick by bricks were difficult to grab up, more difficult than the undefeated 4s, I think undefeateds might have a chance of going up, but nowhere close to bricks. I feel like that availability really does a toll on resale, whether or not it was as hard or as difficult to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Foam. AQL blessed so many people through Undefeated site. Hardly a soul touched the brick by bricks retail then. Can we go ahead and step aside real quick from the Undefeated 4 and the Nigel talk real quick? Question, all right? So I've been hearing a lot of talks. About the Black Cat 4s coming back, right? You guys already know this is going to be releasing on Black Friday, pretty much right after Thanksgiving, right? Right after Thanksgiving, that Thursday that we blessed up eating some good old turkey, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, you know what I'm saying, sweet yams, all that good, right? Then comes the good stuff with the Black Cat 4s. We should be streaming. We should be locked in on that one. So this one is pretty much becoming the main attraction for, if I'm not mistaken, might be the more favored GR of the year 2025. I feel like the favored for GRs for 2025 might be the Metallic 5s. But y'all let me know in the chat which release would be a bigger release when the time does come. We already seen what happened with the Jordan 5 Metallics. But can we talk about the Jordan 4 Black Cats? Do you think that Black Cat 4s might be a bigger release than the Jordan 5 Reimagines? Or do we expect them doing the same? Or do we expect them doing a little bit less than what the Jordan 5 Reimagined ended up doing on the day of their release. How big of a deal though are these Black Cat 4s really? On them, Black Friday, right during the holiday vibes, and just the festivities with them being, you know, an $800, $900 shoe in the resale market with that 2020 pair being out. Do y'all think that the Black Cat 4s are going to be doing bigger things than the Jordan 5 Metallic Reimagined did when they did drop? Mo Green, what's up? Good morning, BG and family. Was playing racquetball in my Jumpman Jags University Reds yesterday. Threw on the off-white laces. They are comfortable and fire. Love to hear that, man. Congratulations on those, and happy to hear you guys being active, man. Happy to hear you guys being active. Love it. Black Cat 4's most overrated Jordan 4 of all time. Argue with the wall. Mug's going to be in the cold for them. No way Black Cats are going to sit this time, says Block Baby. No way they're going to sit this time. I agree. The hype is too big right now for them to not sell out. You know what I'm saying? JJ says pass. JJ's passing up. I've been wearing my Metallics a lot. Such a great shoe, says the famous RH. Do you guys think that this is going to be the biggest GR of the year 2025? Drop yes in the chat if you guys feel like Black Cat 4s will be the biggest GR of the year 2025. I'm genuinely curious. And if not, what would be the biggest GR of the year 2025 thus far? Black Cat 4 is going to be more in favor than the Metallic 5s. White Cement and Metallics both bigger releases over Black Cats? Yeah, Black Friday always has people fighting no matter what is on sale. So to have these J's with the hype is going to be wild. Black Friday, Black Cats, oh nah. The name alone already. Easy pass for me on the Black Cats is Great Aquino. Anybody else? Hurry, BG, this is all you. Mitchell and S. I'm assuming that's a jersey. Free shipping on M&M Plains. Oh my god. Man, I thought we were talking about jerseys here. Jerseys, George. By the way, friends, I ended up picking up I think I ended up picking up a PSG jersey. A PSG jersey, a slim fit jersey. Hopefully it doesn't fit me too slim, man. I'm already bulking up as it is. Let me see which colorway. Let's see. I did it. The way you got me dreaming. Let's see. So I got a PSG jersey. It's the Jordan training jersey. All right, it's like in this like creamish colorway. This one right here. This creamish colorway, right here. They're gonna print 1 million pairs, BG. They're gonna print 1 million pairs of these bad boys. I think the Gammas are gonna sell extremely well. That shoe is beautiful. Heck yeah, everyone wants a Black Hat. These are for all the Edgars, says JJ. Easy pass for me on the Black Hats. No, I think they're gonna overstock them for. No, I think they're gonna overstock them. The Black Metallics, best GR so far this year. I'm feeling that these will go down like the White Cements. Anybody agree or disagree with Code Blue? Artie, what's up, man? They're gonna print 1 million pairs. No, biggest GR will be the White Cement, Metallics, and Cave Stones. Just watch, folks gonna lose their minds over those Cave Stone 4s. Well, as far as for the Cave Stones seems to be going down in resale. I don't know how likely the hype will be if the resale value keeps on dipping down. Remember, I feel like a shoe really does depend on all three aspects, whether the resale is there, the availability, and just the flat out wearability as well too. I think plays a really good part. I mean, we'll see how this one takes place. I feel like the availability is going to be there. I feel like resale's dipping down, and I guess we'll see. I guess we'll definitely see. Quentin says Undefeated will be higher than the brick. Come on now. Get this man an Oregon jersey, says LW. I might have to represent Oregon for a little bit too, man. Yo, BG, go get the Arsenal third away jersey, says Comedy. I don't know what else. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Arsenal third away. Arsenal third away. If you guys got any jerseys in a size large, hit me up. Why are they so expensive, though? Let me know. I'm getting these jerseys on sale, friends. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm going on eBay and trying to bid on some jerseys for like less than 50 to 40 bucks. I'm trying to be cheap with it. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy BG's cheap. When it comes down to jerseys and stuff, I have to. It's already expensive buying shoes, man. But that Arsenal Adidas for 100, it's a lot, man. Not gonna lie. If you guys got any jerseys in the collection, if you guys want to throw one to your boy BG, hit me up, man. I'll bring up that PO box, and then I'll be rocking jerseys all fall long, man. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm starting to grow on wearing jerseys. I feel like if you guys can pull out soccer jerseys throughout the fall time, winter time, I think you guys can look sophisticated but also actively looking. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. The Chicago lows might go absolutely crazy. Chicago lows for October, right? We got some good stuff going on. Black Cat 3 is better. Okay, so hear me out though. Hear me out though, right? BG, size up. They run small. Get XL. Sheesh, it's too late. Already snagged up a size large. Go Bills, says Angel. Go Bills. So speaking of Black Cat 3s, Black Cat 3s ended up being a very much of a sleeper cop. If you guys ended up grabbing them up, awesome sauce on that, right? Your boy BG picked up a Black Cat 3 early in the year, right? Early in the year, your boy BG picked up a Black Cat 3. Guess what? Black Cat 3s have shot up since then. Since then. Buy what you guys like, friends, because you guys never know what could be the case on this one right here, right? Black Cat 3s ended up talked about being a brick, ended up being, you know, a shoe that people looked at. If you guys liked it, you guys went for them. If you guys didn't, it is what it is, right? They were actually sitting in some retailers. They were actually sitting in some retailers. Be careful with eBay jerseys, BG. Just like the shoes, got to be sure it's authenticity guaranteed. Yeah, 1,000%. I'm already looking at the real versus fakes to see if the Nike swoosh is either stitched on or plastered on it. So I've been looking to see what's the difference between the real and the fakes, just to make sure that I'm not getting got. Also, the quality, I think you can kind of tell with the stitching as well too. So I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at that as well. So trust and believe. I'm trying to see if I can grab something that's either, you know, VNDS or something that's close to like maybe like the $50 to $70 price tag, so I don't have to spend 100 to 170. But yeah, I'm definitely looking. I'm definitely checking in, making sure that we're not, you know, grabbing up anything that's ripping me off. Got a size 11.5 still DS. Nice. Yo, BG, do you support any Premier League teams? No, I don't, man. I really don't know anything about the Premier team. So if you guys are tuning in, let me know. Let me know. All I got was a PSG jersey, Real Madrid jersey, and I think I'm about to hit up a Barca jersey. I think those are the three that I'm gonna grab up. If you guys want to go ahead and throw on any jerseys for your boy, let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I would rock it with pride too. But besides that, I need to go ahead and rock some Nike jerseys up in there. All it takes is someone to wear them and the influence of the rest. Well, for Black Cat 3s, did anybody really wear them, or did they just go up over time? I feel like I didn't really see many people rock the Black Cat 3s like that. I was basically telling a lot of folks to grab them up just in case. I could definitely see them going up in price. A lot of folks didn't really believe it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and BG Kicks, Black Cat 3s. Let's see if we can go ahead and search up the shorts. The shorts. Why do I feel like BG Kicks, Black Cat 3s? Hold on. BG Kicks. Let's see what I said. I'm sometimes curious on what I be saying on these shorts. Let's go ahead and do Black Cat 3. Let's see. Black Cat 3's first major GR release will be a sellout. Who's copping? Okay, let's see. This is when I had long hair. That's crazy. This is a year ago. First GR. Okay, let's do this one right here.
So here we have the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat that are loaded up on the sneakers app for January 11th. Retail price tag on this one will be $200.
So if you guys hear me whispering like that, that's probably because I'm like in a room full of people. So just be mindful of that.
Seems to be the first major GR of the year 2025.
What did I say?
Let me know in the comment section down below if this is a cop or a drop. Definitely feel like this is a cop for the personal, especially since we haven't seen these drops since 2007. If you guys want to know how to cop these for retail and of course under retail, make sure you guys go ahead and leave us.
Let me see. Okay. Is this Air Jordan 3 Black Cat a major flip or a brick in the future? Okay, let's see. Let's see what I
All
said.
right, family. So the Air Jordan 3 has finally released,
Let's
and
see
as
what
you
I
guys
said.
see up in here, sold out on the sneakers app. Your boy managed to snag up his personal pair in that size 10.5. And as far as for overall stock, I believe they were like somewhere around 200,000 plus that were produced, and it seems like there was way more than that because I feel like almost everybody that I seen hit. And retail price tag for these are right around $200, and they somehow seem to be settling in right around that 220, 230, 240, 250 price tag. So in between 220 and 250. So my question to everybody watching this is, do you guys believe that the Air Jordan 3 Black Hat colorway will be going up in resale, or do you guys feel like they will go under retail and become a brick? For a non-OG 3, I believe that these did very well, and I wouldn't be surprised if these actually shoot up over time. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we see more restocks on these. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure to follow me up for more shot drop alerts.
Okay, so like I mentioned before, I wasn't surprised that they went up, but again, with the restocks, it was like a 50-50 take. So I'll leave it at that. I probably was like 50-50 with it. 50-50 with it. But they definitely did go up. They definitely did go up. It being a 230 to 250, now being at 300. Not too bad. They're going to get dusty as F. Yeah, but again, if you guys are wearing them, I'm pretty sure they won't get dusty too much if you guys are wearing them out and whatnot. If they're on feet, you don't have to worry about the dust as much, you know? I haven't worn my Black Hat 3s yet, setting dead stock at home. Nigel posted 2 hours ago. Dun, dun, dun. If Nigel posts, everybody's going to be looking at Nigel's post now. They're probably going to think that it's going to be a shot drop. Nigel Sylvester. Let's see. Let's see what he posted. My good brother. Better with time, just like fine wine. I'm not going to lie. The Better with Time Jordan 1 lows have been growing on me as well too, friends. For those that have not picked these up, including your boy, I tried. But they actually look really nice. Although I will say, the yellowing on this pair doesn't look as bad as other pairs, no? I feel like if you guys grabbed up your Nigel Sylvester ones, how was the yellowing on yours? Was it dramatically yellow, like too much yellow going on, or what's up? At that time, I said it might be one of the most wearable shoes of all time, says Monto 2 Shoes. This one doesn't look as yellow. This one looks like reasonably aged. But I seen some of them that came out being extremely aged, like to the point where it just looked like too much going on up in there with the aged sole. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Anyways, back to Black Hat 3s. Black Hat 3s shot up, right? And that was looked upon as a shoe that a lot of folks thought they were going to be bricks. A lot of folks didn't really expect them to go up as high as they did already within a couple of months. That being said, with the Black Hat 4s, no matter what goes down with the Black Hat 4s, I'm assuming this is going to be a shoe that's going to go up over time. An all black Jordan 4, I definitely see a lot of folks grabbing them up in the near future whenever the time does come. It's one of the most wearable Jordan 4s to drop are the Black Hat 4s. As much as we want to say it's the most overrated Jordan 4, it's also the most wearable one to see them, in hand and all that good. It is definitely one of the most wearable ones. I think this can definitely go up over time. So if you guys were to pick it up right around retail, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and say that these are going to shoot up after the release. Give it some time. And I think the same thing that we've seen with the Black Hat 3s should be the same case with the Black Hat 4s. It should be. It should be. I think folks that have not grabbed up a pair of Black Hat 4s ever are going to try to reach back for the 2025 pair. Once those sell out, I guess they got no other choice but to grab up a resale pair unless they're going to wait another 10 to 15 years for a Black Hat 4 drop. Because I'm sure these are going to be dropping regular. I'm sure these are going to drop every 10 to 15. Like every 10 years, I wouldn't be surprised. Black Hat 4s are definitely going to be one of those go-to regular ones to drop. Daytona, what's up, man? Riker's in the building. Oh, snap. That's something not to be proud of, Daytona. Daytona says Daytona always coming in representing Rikers like it's something fun. Like it's something that he should be proud of. That should not be something proud of, gang. That should not be something proud of. But shout out to Daytona up in here, being one of Riker's residents up in here. Shout out to you, King. LW says, bought them Undefeated at Tokyo. They're not crazy age looking. I only bought them because they had them. It's a beautiful shoe. For me, 2 pairs, that's all. I think so too. For real, it's a great shoe. Get a couple if you can. I'm definitely going for them. I'd rather have a Laser 4 drop. Laser 4 drops would be nice too. Not gonna lie, I used to own the Laser 1s if I'm not mistaken. Those were really nice too. What if Nike never had the stock for the bricks and restock was a publicity stunt? Dun dun dun, says Lester. Uh-oh. Lester up in here want to get political with it. Lester wants to get political with it. With the Nigel brick by brick 4 drop. What if it was never supposed to be a public drop? Dun dun dun. Gotta represent the folks in the feds. Oh, no, man. They were selling for $750 before they found out they were dropping this year. They'll definitely go up. November 28th going to be a great day to grab them black hats. 1,000%. 1,000%. And I feel like hand in hand, when these drop, I feel like these are going to also go up. If I'm being honest with you guys, I feel like Black Hat 3 still haven't got done, going up in price. I don't think this is going to be the peak of resale for Black Hat 3s. I think these two are going to go hand in hand together. If Black Hat 4 surpasses, if Black Hat 4s from 2025 surpass the resale price for Black Hat 3s, which I'm almost certain it will, I think Black Hat 3 price will also go up as well too. Because it's basically, I want to say it's basically the same thing, but it's not. But it's close. It's an all black shoe from a year of 2025. I think folks would be willing to compensate and say, screw it. If I can't get the 4, let me get the 3. So I think no matter what, they should go up. They should go up. Anybody here with Nigel lows recommend true to size or going up half? I found Jordan 1 lows are a little inconsistent in size depending on material, says Evan. Don't nobody want those dishwasher shoes, says Tikino. Which ones? These? These are still good looking shoes, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yup. Yeah, George, I'm not gonna lie, man. My country's not looking so well, man, because of the dude that's running the show over there, man. He's looking tough. Looking tough, man. Crazy. Jordan 3s do 0, and this sure as heck is not gonna save them. Jordan 3s do 0, right? If Jordan 3s are, how T. Kennel says, do 0 things for the market, then how the heck are these still doing well? How the hell are these doing? What makes these so different from every other Jordan 3? What makes them so different? What makes them different? Is it the name? Is it the colorway scheme? Is it just it being all black? Justice for Pure Money 3s. Let's see how Pure Money 3s are doing. Pure Money 3s. Pure Money 3s. Let's see how Pure Money 3s are doing. Wait, what? No way Pure Money's are already... Okay. I was about to say, wait, what? Pure Money 3s are below retail. If you guys want to snag these up, you guys definitely can. Matter of fact, I think I might look into snagging these up. Not going to lie. These are lightweight trash. So what makes this one so different then? Hey, yo, BG, do you think the Pure Money 3s are going to follow the same Black Hat trend? Well, that's the thing. It seems like it's a bit different. I think the Pure Moneys might be looked upon differently than the Black Hat 3s. And I'm genuinely curious on why that is, because it's a good-looking 3. It's a good-looking 3. It doesn't get better than an all-white or all-black, right? All-black shoes always do well. All-black shoes always do well. Gamma 11s are going to be hit as well, yeah. I thought about getting the Pure Money 3s and painting the elephant print black. Black hats might sit, but I'm going to get them anyways. Black shoes always do better. It's just so weird to me how, it's just so weird to me that the majority of the time, like, white shoes are predominantly, like, I think, do you guys feel like, okay, how do I break it down? Because I feel like I'm not gonna lie. At certain occasions, I feel like white shoes usually are the more like popular pair to snag up, just because again, I guess white pops a bit more. Black seems to be like the old, like the ultra, like I guess like watch out, be aware. You know, with the white uptowns versus the all black uptowns, it's like a whole ball game and whatnot. I feel like the majority of time, I would say somebody would pick a white cement four over a black cement four, or a bread four, whatever you guys want to call it. I feel like the majority of the time, white uptowns would probably get looked upon better than the all black uptowns. I feel like this is like something that breaks the that curse in a way. I feel like this one right here breaks the curse. Same with maybe the Jordan 11s too. Same with Jordan 11s too. I think like Jordan 11s, the black ones usually do way better than the lighter tone ones. Which again, I feel like usually typically, I feel like it's the other way around for every other silhouette. I feel like it's the lighter tone silhouettes that have white. Metallic fives is a prime example. I got both cement threes. I passed on both. So it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange how that goes at times. The last three I got, I like the craft threes. Beat the heck out of those and made with good materials. 11s have always been like that. Gamma 11s. Let me see. Gamma 11s. Go ahead and pop up. Gamma 11s from 2025. You guys go. Vasa says, hey, yo, Jordan 5s too, says the famous RH. There's a white metallic 5 on my feet. LOL, the black one's worth more, says Macho 2 Shoes. White shoes are so clean. Black shoes are just a safer option, though, says Jared. Is that what it is, though? Is that what it is, though? Is that it's more durable, perhaps? But honestly speaking, I feel like the majority of the time, I'm not going to lie, the black shoes always look better. If I'm being honest with y'all, if I can pick between wearing a white shoe all day or a black shoe all day, I most likely will rock a black shoe just because I think it's just such a subtle thing for your outfits where it's just like, again, black hats, you guys throw on a black hat and it's as if it's like camouflaging with your outfit. If you guys rock an all black suit with the black hat fours, you guys are looking like slick look. If you guys rock an all black fit and then throw on a white shoe on there, or an all white shoe, the white shoe is going to pop. Sometimes it pops way too much. It could be equal for Jordan 1s. Vasa says, we all know black don't crack. Black looks better. I guess it depends. I think it just depends. Preference and the silhouette perhaps might. Maybe a Jordan 5 looks better all black than it does all white. Maybe a Jordan 4 just looks way better all black than it is all white. Maybe a Jordan 3 looks better all black than it is all white. You know? I feel like a Jordan 1 might look better all white though. I don't know. Let me see. Jordan 1 all white. Dang. That's kind of crazy. Like, now I can't tell which one I like more. A Jordan 1 all white or a Jordan 1 all black. Jordan 1. That's kind of strange. This is making me like... Let me know in the chat. Y'all going to school. Y'all going to middle school and your mom asks you which ones you want. You want the all white ones or you want the all black ones? Which one y'all picking? And we talking Jordan mids here. We talking Jordan mids. All right? Because mama can't break the bank. All right? Which one y'all going with? Jordan 1 all white? Jordan 1 all black? Which one y'all going with? Let me know. Brick by brick today? Nah, nothing but brick by brick today. Unless, I mean, listen, if something does go down, I'll be here for it. Shampoo, what's up, baby? Says, get okay, BG. What about the White Thunders? What about them? Man, that's a split, man. That's not even all black or all white. That's a split, black and white. It's different for ones. Why is it different for ones? Morning, BG and Familia. Blessings to all. Jumped in. What's going down for today? You guys got to drop top of the hour. You guys got the Astro Grabbers, which we will be covering pretty soon. Mind you, this is going to be your only shoe for the whole year. Them white Johns going to be dead by the weekend, LOL. I'd rather do some shacks if she offering mids, just pocket the rest. Oh my gosh. I'd probably go with the all black. And just because of what Daytona said, it's because it's probably going to be the more wearable, more durable one. Jay says, bad takes, move on. White shoes are for people who have enough pairs to keep them things crispy and clean. Black shoes are the good if beat or not, says Jared. I'm not going to lie. If you guys catch someone rocking black shoes, they're most likely really, really smart with their money. If you see somebody rocking black shoes, they smart with their money. They know what they're doing, man. It's a durable shoe. BG, rate Caitlin Clark's new logo. I did see that. I think Deadass Kicks ended up dropping the logo with it, right? Let me also go ahead and just take this out just so I don't have to have my laptop work overdrive. But first look at the Caitlin Clark's official Nike signature logo has been unveiled. The Caitlin Clark logo collection is dropping soon with her first signature product set to release in 2026. And this is what it's looking like. It's kind of giving designer vibes, no? What are your thoughts on the new CC logo? Man, where them Pampers at, BG, says Laser. CN, what's up, man? White Air Forces, that's all I'm good for the school year. Probably owned 100 white Air Forces in my lifetime. Probably owned maybe 5. Shout out to the 116 up in the chat. Moker says, BG, what raffles are loading up? You guys got GBNY. You guys got, well, these are only in store for New York though, for your boy. But GBNY is one of them. Kith in store is another one that you guys could possibly enter up. It's on app, so just stay tuned for that. What's good, fan? What's going on, CN? Oteo's not a fan. You guys, this looks like a close to Chanel. Some CC. You know what it was giving? It was giving Gucci. I feel like it was giving Gucci vibes, no? Kind of reminds me of like a Gucci logo. It looks like a designer logo, which again, I'm honestly hoping to see her shoes pretty spanking soon because I want to see how they're going to implement this with it. But as of right now, I kind of dig it. It's nothing crazy. It's not bad. What would you guys rank it? Someone said it looks like concepts. Yeah, I could see that too. It's got a lot of similarities. What would you guys rank it? I don't think it looks bad. It does look like the GC, the Gucci belt. Mogan says, can you drop the link for in-store pickup for NYC? Got your GBNY. I did it. The way you got me dripping. There you go. Where the Raffles at for Undefeated 4 is still nothing. Never owned a pair of plain old white Forces in my life. Always felt like it was a waste of money. I think they look clean, but once you guys get that first week to 2 weeks in, then they start looking. Undefeated 4s are mad uncomfortable. 4 out of 10. What's the rate on this? I'll give it a solid 5. 5 to 6 out of 10. I'm still a huge fan of Caitlin Clark, but I gotta see the shoes. I think the shoes might help it a bit more. The logo itself, I mean, we can't really just judge the logo by itself, but we might have to see more than just this, if I'm being honest. We might have to see more than just this. We might have to see the shoes itself. and see how they implement the logo with the shoes. So at 4.5, I give it a 5. It just really depends on how they're gonna play it out. Maybe they're just gonna stick to the simplicity game. Who knows? We got about 20 minutes left, friends and family. 20 minutes left. Let me go ahead and stand up real quick before your boy BG start cramping up and all that good. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you guys up right here. Can you guys see me? Let me go ahead and turn on the lights too. Turn on the lights. Let me go ahead and pop that up. Go on sneakers. Excellent. All right, friends. Astro Grabbers for top of the hour. Once again, you guys are locked in with 3 colorway schemes. Nothing too crazy on that, 1,000%. But, I mean, we'll be here for it. Do you guys predict a sit or a sellout for these? Quick question. Sit or sellout up in there? Aaron says Kith Awake Raffle can be picked up at Kith Miami Beach, Miami, 2 different stores, Brooklyn, Dallas, Malibu, and Beverly Hills. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and interrupt for that Brooklyn one for Showski, man. BG, help your boy out. I'm trying to cop the Knock the Glides dropping soon. You know who gonna have them? Question mark. Probably Knock the Site if that is the case. Tap in with the Knock the Site, and then you guys should be good to go from there, man. They should be dropping them, and I don't think it's gonna be that big of a drop, man. If those are dropping, check out Knock the Site, man. They should have you right. They should have you right. Laura says it's New York only, says Laura. Let's go ahead and check. I'm going to go ahead and download Kith. I'm going to go ahead and download Kith. Okay. Definitely selling out. Definitely. Mix a Kobe Pro Tour with a Book 1 equals CC1s. And the 3-pack of Astro Grabbers. Okay. I'm checking out Kith right now. Sign into Kith. Let's go ahead and sign in. Okay. Let's see. Sign in. Okay, I'm in. To personalize, save passwords. Enable notifications. Allow. United States. Excellent. Enable location. Excellent. Allow using while app. Next. Next. Finish later. Okay. Let's do drawings. I see the Awake New Yorks. Let's go ahead and do Brooklyn, Flatbush Ave. I don't stay that far from that Kith spot. Entry received. Dang, that's quick. So what's next? If you win the drawing, a confirmation notification will be sent to your device as well as your email. If you signed up online drawing, your card will be charged the retail price plus shipping. Receive payment, If you sign up for in-store drawing, you will be notified day before the pickup date time with instructions on how to pick up and pay for your winning selection in-store. Simple as that. There you guys go. I'm entered up. I'm ready to go. In-stores only. And there was more than just one store right up in there, man. Drawing ends 8/29/2025. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Kadeem says Astro Grabbers look tough. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to wear the Astro Grabbers. It seems like this is something that you guys are gonna have to rock with a trench coat and stuff. The Awake Raffle in New York only, says Lori. No, it's not just New York only. There's other locations as well too. Yep. If I win, you're going to pick it up, says Danny Baker. If I win, going to pick like me pick it up? I can't do that. You guys are going to have to do that. Because it's going to have your whole information up in there. Seeing what's going on with the Off-White and collabs. Heard that White Alaska were pushed back. Yeah, man. They're not supposed to be coming out until like 2026, supposedly. Caribbean guy says the JD Sports will have the glides. So if you guys are aiming for glides, that's your spot. Wavy Channel, what's up, man? Danny says, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are going at it strong with Kith, you guys have to pick it up. Y'all gotta have to pick it up. Because then they're going to ask me for your guys' names. Then they're going to ask you guys what device and whatnot. All that information. I'm going to be there like, I don't know. Then they're going to get me got. Then I'm going to get in trouble. Then I won't ever get invited back to that Kith spot. And that's a decent Kith spot too. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. JP says, where's the link at? Well, we dropped you guys the GBNY link, but for Kit, you guys have to make sure you guys are downloading the app and entering up through the app. That's what it's looking like. I'll just keep GBNY for those New York residents. If you guys are in NYC, there you guys go. What do you think about the SB Dunk Limousine? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Hold on, we did get a new load up yesterday. What are your thoughts on this one right here? The Nike SB Dunk Low Limousine skateboards. Who here is locked in with this one? I feel like some of you guys ended up sending that thing through the DMs. Your thoughts on this one? You can send Randy with your ID. You guys look enough alike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Most likely if he hits, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up with him. If he hits, I'll end up tapping in with him. We got time all week long. We got time, man. Good morning, BG. I always got on here and Shelly making it look you have a fro. I do have a fro. Shelly doesn't make it look. I do have a fro. You guys want to see the hair reveal right now? Look at all that hair, man. Let me go ahead and put this back. Put that back. Literally. Limo SBs is worst SBs of the year by country. What? Y'all think that these are not going to do well? These could do numbers. These could sell out, I should say. These could sell out. What type of materials on there, though? That's supposed to be... Let's see. Known for documenting their light-hearted approach to heavy tricks and unorthodox spots, Limousine's constant output always hits the right spot at the right time. Whether you're clipping up in New York City or taking the crew on the road, their loose way of getting it done brings into the session and take on skateboarding for their first collaboration with Nike SB. Their intention was deceptively simple. We want football shoe. We want a football shoe. Okay. Interesting on that. Country BG, country. You're by country mile. They'll definitely do well. Hey, yo, what's good, BG? What's going on, Armando? They look similar to the lobsters. For all the SB fans, it's over, says Leisure. Armando, what's going on, man? I need these BG. I've mentioned them to you like 3 times in the past. Football season, baby. How do these look like a football shoe, though? Keeping things light, constructed with the rich football textured leather. Is that what it is? Football textured leather. Are we talking about football, or are we talking about soccer? Audible with 4 football lace options and an Americana themed limousine heel tab logo. Looks like the same material from what they used in football. If I'm being honest with you guys, I couldn't even tell on that. If I didn't read that, oh, now I can kind of see it. Pigskin leather. Now I can kind of see it. I wasn't really seeing it. You got to really zoom in to get the texture, man. Kind of cool. American football. Yeah, I can see it now. Makes me want to throw that shoe like this. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Go get the picture. Yeah. Look at the laces and tongue. Gotta see the laces and tongue real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, man. This actually looks like it has really good quality then, huh? It's actually pretty cool. You basically got a football for a pair of shoes now. Don't need to customize any footballs now, friends. You guys got a football for a shoe now. Bingo. Right then and there. If you don't know the difference between soccer and football, I'm not so sure how you function in life, says Grady Aquino. I'm not going to lie, friends. Some folks don't even pay mind to soccer like that because it's not the biggest sport here. Football is the biggest sport here, so I ain't going to lie, man. Some folks be saying football and they think about soccer. I think of football and I think about soccer now. Beforehand, when I was thinking about football,
I was thinking about just American football. I don't even watch football like that, but I know that's what's like the main attraction here in New York. I can't even tell what's the biggest sport in New York, whether it's football or basketball. I can't even tell because, dude, they're locked in over here on both. We can throw our shoe now, literally. I mean, we've been throwing our shoes, but now y'all got a reason to. You guys got footballs on your feet. Let's see what else we got going on. The Joeys, I'm not going to lie, friends. A lot of people have been talking about the Joeys. These are going to be a huge, huge sellout. A lot of folks have been talking about the Joeys, the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I was not expecting the Yu-Gi-Ohs to be this big. I was not expecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Joeys to be this big. This is going to be a problem for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys. Can I just get a calm little glimpse on who's copping the Joeys for this one? For this upcoming September? Just out of curiosity, who here was messing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day? Okay, that's the Blue Awake 5s raffle up as well. Thank you, Justin. Johnny, what's up, man? You guys got Kith, you guys got GBNY, and that's about it for New York residents. Kith also has in-stores for other spots over there, including Miami and stuff. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you guys check. Bruce says me. Stravis says cop. Who's copping before the nostalgia of their childhood, though? Beetlejuice says, I have to put you on speaker to hear you on stream now, LOL. Wait, really? How come? That Wearing Lotus Dragon Ball Z merch is better? They kind of growing on me, and I don't own any 95s since the famous RH. Me too. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. I do own some 95s. Do I now? No, I don't, actually. Technically speaking, no, I don't. Johnny says, thank you. No problem. Don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh, but them shoes are fire. Fuego, some may say. I need these for my brother Joey. Cop nostalgic purposes for the collection, says Trap. So then that means I'm going to go for you guys then. I'm going to go ahead and go for these for somebody up in the chat that really wants them. And we'll let them go for retail. Because if this was the other way around for Pokemon, I think I might be going crazy. If they ended up dropping 395s, whether it's a Bulbasaur Pokemon 95, then you guys got Charmander or a Squirtle, 3 colorways, blue, red, and green, I'd go for the red one. I'd go for the red or the blue one. I ain't gonna lie. Rumored Yu-Gi-Oh! Numbered is 6,500. I guess we'll see. With the numbered situation on shoes now, I don't even believe in that thing no more, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. From what happened with the Awake New Yorks, I can't for sure believe what numbered pairs are nowadays. Let's see. I'll go for them 95s because the 95s got me liking the 95s. And Yu-Gi-Oh's was cool back in the day. Thanks. Get that 9.5, man. Oh, no. David says Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my jam. Wish they would have had Blue Eyes variant. Blue Eyes White Dragon variant. Man, them monsters used to scare the crap out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Blue Eyes White Dragon or that one with Dark Magician, that Dark Magician, every single time I see Dark Magician, I'll jump up and just run. Be like, oh nah, he's about to do some brujeria. The shoes and the shirt is a must cop. Anybody else? We got about 6 minutes left, friends. 6 minutes left for the Astro Grabbers to take place. Top of the hour, friends. And then you guys got Awake New York for the 30th. Once again, this was going to be a very difficult release. Plus the merch is alongside with it. I'm passing on the merch, right? We already grabbed up two of the beanies. But then Burrows are looking like... Then Black Johns are looking very much like a cop now, bro. Like, legit, Awake New York did their thing with those 5s to the point where they grew on me. I only wanted the pink ones specifically. Guess what? The black ones are gotta go for the 5s too, man. Use the Time Magician back then. How time flies. Who's getting the Astro Grabbers, right? Beetlejuice, that's how you spell them. Astro, A-S-T-R-O. The KD18 Immortalized is supposed to drop on Sneakers Friday. Friday. Are they not? These are it, no? Or are these different? Soft pearl and light iron ore. Let's see. Katie's greatest gift, his stamina. The Slim Reaper never tires. Both in terms of passion of the game and energy comes when it comes to crunch time. A combo of the Air Zoom cushioning and Nike Air gives them unreal cushioning. And we poke holes all over the upper to reduce the weight and add breathability. Let's get it. These look really comfy, but I don't know if I can pull these off. They look really comfy. Yeah, then 5s will work for me since I couldn't get the metallic 5s. The Tunes was a cool set too. Oh, you know what they also did? They also dropped you guys another pair of 5. That's crazy. I did not realize that. I didn't realize that the Luminous Green and Sail were loaded up for the 30th alongside with the Awake 5s. Is this supposed to be the, I guess, if we miss out on the Burrow 5s, we got another pair of 5s to go for? My boy PG family, what is up? What's going on, friends and family? We got about 4 minutes left for top of the hour, 10 a.m. And see how this one plays out, man. Oh, it's the gold pair, says Aaron. Thank you so much, friends. I didn't realize they had a gold pair going on. We got Anthracites and that Air Force One. Again, there's not really much going on with sneakers at besides the Shays, the Wake 5s, the Undefeateds. I'm going to go ahead and say, do you guys feel like the Shays are going to go ahead and majorly sell out? Or do you guys feel like there's a potential sit on these? You guys think that Shay got extra pull now? Him being a champ? I feel like he definitely hits the mark when it comes down to the younger crowd as well, too. I think he got the best of both worlds. I think he's got OGs respecting him, his game, and then he also got the younger crowd following it, trying to follow in his footsteps. I think these might be a major sellout, but could Shea be that one athlete to break out the Converse vibe? While other retailers releasing the Awakes, BG, we're going to have to wait and see, Oliver. We're going to have to wait and see, famo. What's going on top of the hour? Johnny, we got Astro Grabbers going on top of the hour on Sneakers app. It's going to be a really quiet day besides the Raffles to load up. Once Raffles do end up loading up, we'll talk about it throughout the streams and stuff, but yeah. Red Air Force restock via DSG if y'all hunting for that gold stitching, says George. Thank you so much, King. Appreciate you, man. 2 more minutes left. Are Shays going to be a copper or drop for some of you guys? Shays in that gold. I know some of my friends ended up speaking to me about the Shays. I'm not too big on them like that, but it seems like there's something about them that are wanting them to snag these bad boys up. Again, they give me the glove type of vibes, but its own different take. I rather prefer the Gary Payne's more, but let me see. The glove sneak, Nike sneaks. Preferably these. Nike Air Zoom Fly 98s. And I love these. Why are they so expensive? What the heck? When's the last time they dropped these bad boys? These were a pair of sweatpants, gray baggy sweatpants. Man, that would be a calm little take. Can't find the Awake on the Kith app. JP, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and go to drawings. Okay? Go on Kith, and then it's gonna say drawings. I'm gonna go ahead and show you right there. Hold on. Got my email confirming entry for Kith as well. Nice. There you guys go. Drawings right here. Draw entered. See that? You guys go home, shop, drawings. There you guys go. That's as simple as that. Let me go ahead and make sure my email is right too. Drawing received as well too. Excellent. Thank you for registering for a chance to win at the Drawings Jordan X Awake New York. That's what it's looking like. or like 2012 to 2013. They gotta bring those back. If those come back out, I'm copping. Those were so comfortable back then too. Just double check. Blue Rejuvenate Slides, thought it was the clogs. Oh my gosh. Here we go, friends. Oh, it's now finally 10 o'clock, friends. So if you guys are going to go for the Astro Grabbers, they're finally live, man. Let me know in the chat if you guys are pending or passing up. These might be the best one out of the three. They're actually not bad colors. Actually not bad. This one kind of gives me Bruce Lee vibes. Bruce Lee vibes. But if I'm being honest, these three colorways are not bad at all. I see that these are going to probably be a really good fall time shooter rock for September. Nice little trench coat. Nice little, you know what I'm saying? Nice little calm little Soho-y vibe to it. Not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever. Shout out to the 119 up in the building, friends. These don't look bad. These don't look bad. But to each their own, if you guys are going to be saving up some cash, 135. If you guys want to save up some cash, might as well just save up for the 28th. If you guys are going to be going for undefeated fours and all that good. But friends and family, I think we're going to go ahead and leave it up to right here. Trevin says, yo, I'm looking at someone's stream and they said there won't be any size 15 on the awake blue 5s. Heard only 2.5K. That's what I've been hearing too. We're going to go ahead and make you guys a video later on today. So make sure you guys stay tuned because it's looking like it's going to be extremely limited for the awake 5s for sure on Sneakers app. Like extremely limited. So stay tuned for the video that I'm about to drop you guys later on today. Once again, I should be dropping it right around 1 p.m. EST, same time frame as yesterday. So just best of luck on that, and we'll talk more about that later on our video. Guys, that's all I got for you guys up in here, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned for some more live streams. Tomorrow and Thursday are probably going to be the most important live streams for the Undefeated Fours. So stay locked in. We will be camping out on Thursday, by the way. We will be here all day long Thursday for the Undefeated Fours. Lock in. Lester says he's pending on that size 11. Best of luck. Best of luck, friends and family. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Aaron just dropped you guys another Foot Patrol launch app raffle right then and there, but they are going to hold your funds. Stay locked in. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'm finally tapping out. I go by the name of BG Cakes. I'm signing off, guys. Drop the peace signs, drop the do signs, and we are out. Love y'all. Have a great Tuesday. Lock in. I will drop you guys a video, 1 p.m. EST. Stay locked in, friends. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace.